What's going on? It's your boy Ron G, also known as 1990 BPM of Hog Beats. We just came from Vegas. It's my stuff in the back. And you know we've been to Vegas like a bunch of times, a million times. I don't know how many times I've been to Vegas, but I went to Vegas for a show. Shout out to Blends Beat Showcase. Shout out to Stacy holding it down one time. You know, from LA, took the show out there on the road. You feel me? But yeah, I wanted to talk to y'all about the benefits of doing shows outside of your home state. And not only just doing shows, but networking, getting to know new people. Like I said in a previous video, it's a big world out there, so we don't have to be stuck in our little four corners that we call home. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So one benefit of traveling outside of your home state to do shows or networking is the fact that you get unbiased feedback. Now, feedback in general is important, as an independent musician. When you drop a song or, a new music video, whatever you do, you want to get feedback. You want to see how the people react to it. You want to see how they connect to it. So, with that being said, feedback is important. A lot of times, not just where I'm from, but in a whole bunch of states out there, most people is competing with one another, even in and out of industries, just because it's people from the same city that do different things. But I guess that's just a natural thing for people to to compete, so y'all could be doing something different. There's competition going on. So the good thing about going to another state is that when you're doing the shows, and these people that you may come across, the people that's at the show, they don't have any pre-existing thoughts about you. They have no clue who you are. So the only thing that can really judge you about is your music. So when you get introduced, and of course you being out of state, they're gonna say where you from, and then people, their antennas will go up and say, oh, he's not from here. Let me check this out. It's natural. They're gonna say, let me check this out. So if you rock it, and then you'll see the interaction with them. It's different from home. It just is. Like I said, I had a lot of good reactions at home, but I'm telling you that out of state love, man, it hit different. It hit different because they know that you're not from there, right? So they don't know nothing about you, and obviously y'all different. So, because, where y'all from, so once they rock with you, and then you talk to them afterwards, tell you, they just tell you, if they like you, they'll tell you how much they like it or whatever, and boom, you get to make that connection. And now, my thing, no matter where I was, I try to, even though I didn't come with you, I'm gonna try to leave with you. That's why I never go anywhere empty-handed. I had cards, CDs, something. The chance to get the unbiased feedback, you just really want some honest feedback. And when you at home, sometimes, one of the, I guess I know it's a natural thing for us to wanna, get to the closest people that we can get to. Build our brand with the people that's closest to us. It's like, for example, just imagine, when you was a kid, or you was in, no matter how young you was, and you had a fundraiser. So it's natural. Let's say you had to sell candy. If you had to sell candy, the first people you're gonna hit is your family. You're gonna hit your family. You're gonna hit your aunties. You're gonna hit your dad. You're gonna hit your mom. That's what you're gonna do, right? If you're selling candy, you're gonna hit the closest people. You're gonna hit the people that's closest to you. Then you're gonna probably take that same candy to your cousins, and then to your friends or anything. And then, we all seen the kids selling candy or something in a parking lot to random people. Then you'll get to that. So just think about somebody trying to make it in music. That's the first thing they do. That's the first thing they market to, because their following is not really even a following. You follow people on social media. You tend to follow people that you know. So you follow people that you know, and that's how it goes. So, just take that into music. The idea is the same, but it's a little bit different. But when you doing when you, like I said, when you doing outside shows and stuff, you just get that genuine feedback, you know, because hey, people from the same city, they tend to compete. I mean, I know, cause I mean, I'm a super competitor too, but you know, I had to switch some stuff up because I kind of was like, you know, some things it's kind of borderline negative, but you know, playing sports and coming up like that, you get competitive. So video games, you know, I got cousins, and that's what we do. We compete. Another good reason to do shows out of state and network is, man, just seeing something different, explore a little bit, you know, mixing a little bit of business and pleasure. Like I said, I've just using this particular time before, I've been to Vegas so many times, so okay, that worked. But I also did shows in Texas before, and I also did shows in Arizona. I had never really been in Arizona like that, so to see different things, same thing with Texas. Never really been out there before, so you know, if you got time, it's cool to explore a little bit, you know. So it's funny, I've been telling my wife, man, I want to go to Vegas. So you know, once I you know, I got the email about the show, I was just kind of like, yes, you feel me? Because I've been wanting to go out there. I can't even lie, you know. A lot of us independent musicians, we go to work, you know what I'm saying? We work hard, even outside of music. So, you know, just to even take ourselves out of that and put ourselves in the environment and in that mode that it's something we really want to do. Oh yeah, I'm out of here. I'm telling you, when I left, I couldn't sleep like that. You know what I'm saying? The anxiety was crazy. I mean, it's good though, not like I'm tweaking, you know what I'm saying? But it's cool to see something different. There's a lot of people that really don't get to go to many different places and, you know, interact with people. But even just, like I said, just to go out there and just have fun and enjoy yourself. And, you know, because we normal people. Behind the ambition, but behind, you know, saying your aspirations and, you know, beyond your ambition, just to see something new. So going to, you know, Phoenix, I was in Phoenix, Arizona. I mean, it was different. The people rock with me heavy. They rock with me super heavy. You know what I'm saying? Went to Texas 2 years ago for South by Southwest. If you know about South by Southwest, one of the biggest music festivals in the country. And yeah, last 2 weeks, so it's real big. But you know, they got unofficial stuff. It's gonna be a lot of people out there. So getting, you know, touching bases with people and other creatives, it was dope. See, it's a little different. I actually went to Phoenix for, you know, some Phoenix, like a Phoenix events. You know, those events. Shout out to Respect the Underground, but. And when I went to Texas, it's so many. I mean, you know, for South by Southwest, Austin, Texas, it was so many different people coming from different places, just like me. You know, it was, you know, I'm here in Southern California. There's people coming from Northern California. There's people coming from New York. There's people coming from Atlanta. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, that's how that was, man. I really enjoyed myself there. It was cool, man. So getting out of the usual is cool. Yo, get out, explore. You know, holla at new people. We're not in a cage, you feel me? So we free to go. We like a bird, you know what I'm saying? We can go wherever we want to. Just gotta do your research, look around, and yeah, you know, you just gotta get on the grind. You know, invest in yourself and then just let that be that, you feel me? But you already know where you can find me on all social media at Hog Beats. Also follow the apparel page, Hog Beats Apparel, on Instagram. And also on Facebook, ballhogbeats.com, offering affordable beats and music business resources for all my independent musicians out there, you feel me? Always ball hog your dreams. Like and subscribe if you rock with the boy. We out of here.